All right, so we're going to do the next portion of the kata, Pinan Nidan or Heian Shodan. It's the series of high blocks, right? So we've just done that low block and the 3 high blocks into that low block. All right, so today we're just going to look at the high block, possible explanation for how we might apply that high block series. Now, it's curious to me, in a lot of these katas, there's usually a place where you're moving in a straight line, and you're not necessarily getting off at an angle. And I thought, well, why is that? Because often combatively, we know that working the angles is beneficial for us, right? And so that's why the kata starts off. We've got those big angles that we're using, right? Well, here we're in a straight line. Why? Well, some suggest it was because you're kind of practicing the same thing on both sides of your body. Okay, but we kind of do that going to both sides on the angle. We can do that too. So I'm wondering, there's got to be maybe another reason. Well, I was kind of thinking, well, what situation would make it difficult for us to get off at an angle? What do you think?
Walls.
Okay, great. So you might be up against a wall, side of a car, hood of a car, right? A bar area, so that you might be physically constrained. Good. What else?
Multiple attackers.
Okay, good. You might have multiple attackers, in which case you want to be moving as much as possible. Yeah, but you got multiple attackers. Another one might simply be you're clenched up, and you can't work an angle because someone's got a hold of you, right? So that's how we're going to be thinking about this first application, right? So we did like a low wrist release, right? And why did we say you might have your wrist grab low? What was that scenario? Good. So you've gone to attack the groin, and he doesn't like it, and he grabs your hand to pull off the groin. So that would be a good reason why your wrist is grabbed. Well, you also can have your wrist grabbed high, right? So if we're in that clinch scenario, right? One thing that I might want to do after I'm headbutting and I'm kneeing and stuff, I might want to put my thumb in his eye. Okay, remember we don't play nice. So my thumb can go into his eye and start. There we go. He's like, crap, don't like that. So he's going to pull my hand off of his face. Okay, I need to get my hand back. So the kata is showing us, well, we might be able to use the high block sequence to help deal with this. All right. But one thing, he's got my neck here. I want to try to get some distance here. So one thing I might do is snake my arm around, strike, okay? Or I just might want to go right into just strike, palm heel, eyes, fingers in the eyes again, right? Bang, that's going to create some distance and loosen up his grip. From there, I'm going to use my high block, which to help get his hand off my wrist. So grab it. So one thing, his thumb, remember, go to the weak part. I can just pull my hand back into the chamber and it slips out. Helps that I'm a little sweaty, right? But in order to help keep that, to make this more effective, I'm going to use my high block. I'm going to shove my forearm right underneath, yank my hand out. There's my high block. Yeah? Now I'm set up for the next high block. Pull that arm down. Look where his head is. Bang! Forearm right into his head. All right? Take a few strikes, and then you can follow up in a variety of ways. One thing that I would like to do is grab that forehead, pull him back, and just start kneeing him in his spine. Okay? Shove and run. So that's basically the 2 high blocks in the form. And it can happen to either side. But to start with, let's just start with the right hand, because that's what happens in the form. So we'll here. So we'll start the drill in our basic clinch. Right, you can be kind of throwing these strikes, whatever. Put your thumb on the forehead for safety, right? That simulates high gouge. He grabs and pulls it off, okay? From here, you take this other hand, slip it underneath, bang. That's kind of like the wind up for the high block. Palm heel right into his face here, pulls back. I'm going to pull his hand down. There's my high block. I freed my hand. I'm going to pull this down, twist him up. He can't protect with this hand. I'm going to step right in, Start hitting him with this, my forearm. Here's my other high block. If he starts to jam it or block it, fine. Grab the hair, grab the forehead. You can put your thumb in his eyes here. Right? Grabbing hair here. I'm going to start pulling his head back and then start knee striking the spine. And if I really want to get ugly from here, dropping elbow. Right? Right down he goes. All right? So you follow up in a variety of ways. Make sense? All right. So move around, throw those knees, throw those knees. All right. Eye poke. There we go. Pull the hand off. Good. So now, palm heel strike. Good. Pull the hand back. Underneath, bump, rip it out. Pull that hand down. Step in. Forearm smash. There's your other high block. Forearm smash. Good. Now you can grab his head. Pull the hair back. Knee strike in the spine. There we go. Pull his head down. Go. Pull it. There you go. Knee strike, knee strike, knee strike. Now you get an elbow in the face. It goes right to the ground. Boom. Very good.